many of our devotees, even in the night time, even when they are out of the office, when they are in the home, when they are sitting, I could see their eyes are just thinking and working. They will be sitting, but their eyes are thinking and working continuously, even in the night time. Our guys, even in the office, they don't work. Even in the office, our guys don't work. If God gives His grace, if He finds too tired of taking rest, then He may move some file here to there or there to here. That's all. Again, rest. Nothing else can be done. Anyhow, 14 minutes is the maximum time. Understand, it is 14 minutes is too bad. Of course, I'm not telling people should not work or anything, but it's almost like selling your whole being. You are selling your sleep to purchase the bed. To purchase king size bed, you are selling your sleep. To purchase a drawing, you are selling your eyes. According to me, you can work the same amount of the work which is done by an American citizen, and you can have more sleep than an Indian citizen. This both can be joined with a right meditation technique. With a right meditation technique practice, because you have tremendous potential energy. Not that I am telling this as a thesis or a theory. I have already worked with 30 people. With a group of 30 people, I already experimented the whole technique. Whatever I am going to speak to you today, I have already experimented more than 1 year. More than full 1 year, we did an experiment with these ideas. Just only few months ago, I designed this whole program. We are continuously working like a laboratory on these great ideas. When we prove solidly, it does not create any side effect, it creates only positive effects, and it creates only the right results, only then I bring it out to the market. Now I tell you, we have worked on this technique and proved it. Not only these techniques are foolproof, they are giving tremendous results. And now, at least in our ashram, people sleep hardly 2 hours. They work at least almost 22 hours continuously, and again they are filled with energy. Nothing. Right food, right understanding about sleep, and right meditation. Over. Nothing else. Only these three things. When your 3 layers are cleansed, when you clean these 3 layers of your bodies, and have a right few tips in the food, in the sleep, and in the meditation. These 3 are the basic thing. Then automatically you will see you are able to express tremendous energy. At the same time, you are able to have the deepest possible rest. Both will continuously happen at the same time. And this course is, I call this course as a get well course. Understanding about these 3 layers, first will remove the diseases from you. Next, it can create a positive well-being, total well-being in you. If you have any questions about these 3 bodies, you are welcome. Otherwise, we'll go for the next session. Any question? Yes. Whenever you remember your dreams in 4 color, whenever you remember your dreams in clear 4 color, please understand, clear 4 color, it is not dream, it is vision. Whenever you are not able to remember the color, whenever you feel There are many people who feel, will my dream come true? Will my dreams have got some significance? Are they something spiritual? So try to remember it. When you remember, if you remember it with 4 color, be very clear it is vision, because dreams don't have color. Be very clear. If you remember it by 2 color or just by words, then forget about it. They are just simple dreams. They are getting released. Dreams are like a safety valves in the steam engine. The steam boiler or steam engine, if the pressure of the steam becomes too much, they will have a safety valve which will automatically open and release the steam. Release the extra pressure. Same way, if your being is filled too much with desires and fears, naturally your safety valve opens and you release it. That releasing safety valve is only the dream. Dreams are nothing but safety valves. But instead of removing the heat, instead of reducing the steam, we are always extending the time of the safety valve being open. We work in the other way. If you try to work to reduce the heat supply or the steam supply, then naturally you will see you don't need your your safety valve to work too much of time. But we do not know how to reduce the steam supply to that steam boiler, how to reduce the heat. That is why too much of time the safety valve keeps itself open. Too much of time the safety valve is made to work. If the safety valve is made to work too much of time, you feel a deep tiredness. You would feel a deep lethargic feeling. And you feel too many diseases entering into your being. Visions in deep sleep are nothing but the visions in the normal time. Both have got same meaning, same thing. Why that in the deep sleep vision starts happening? Your logic is resting. So that time relating and feeling the divine is easy. Now even if you get the vision, you will ask for ID card, whether it is real or true. That time you won't ask for ID card. That is why you get more visions at that time. Yes?
Where does the mind come to play? Causal body or subtle body? What of them are?
Subtle body is your mind. Subtle body is your mind. Causal body is not your mind. In causal body, your very basic base itself does not exist. You become one with your basic energy. So in causal body there is no mind. Only in subtle body there is mind. Yes.
There is a saying that you slept like a log. You are out dead to the world.
That is the real causal body. That is the right way to sleep. If you lie down in one pose and next day morning you are in the same pose, means you are healthy. You are healthy. Totally healthy. Kids, see the kids, they sleep like a log. And not only that, if a grown-up man, if he sleeps, you can see his eyeballs moving. But kid's eyeballs will never move. Of course, if it is moving, you are training him or training her. You are doing something and she is getting molded, he or she. When you are in deep sleep, your eyeballs will never move.
What does color dreams mean? You said you see color in the dreams. What does that mean? More colors.
When you remember your dreams, if you can remember the dreams in 4 color. 4 color means as you are seeing the world now. When you remember the dreams, you can never remember them with colors. You can only remember the scenes in a vague way. It will not be so clear and solid like this. If you can remember in the 4 color, just like this, then you be sure it is not simple dream. It's something more deeper than a dream.
You see the people also.
People or anything with color means.
That means it's real.
Real. real or some information to you. It's from superconsciousness, not from unconsciousness. Any dream which appears in a clear four color, which is remembered by you. You see, when you dream, always things look four color. Only when you come out, it becomes two color. So even in this existence, in this physical body, if you can remember in four color, then be sure it's not an ordinary dream.
Yeah.
Yes.
You talked about the causal body going into the subtle, and the subtle body going into the causal, what that causes.
One thing. Confusing.
I don't understand how the differentiation.
Physical body means this body. Subtle body means continuous thinking or continuously boiling inside. Causal body means a deep rest, a total rest. This causal layer, if it enters into the physical layer, you will feel a deep lethargic feeling. Sometimes, for no reason, you feel a deep lethargicness. You don't want to do anything. You just want to lie down in the bed. Deep lethargic feeling. And the same way, if this causal body enters into the subtle body, you feel a deep mental depression. If the causal body enters into the physical body, you feel physical depression. If it enters into the mental body, the mental depression. For no reason, you feel totally depressed. You will search, you will find for some reason, you will not find any reason, there will be no reason. But you are feeling totally low. It means the causal body is entering into subtle layer, subtle body. For example, imagine 3 circles. Yes. You can write physical, mental, subtle. TL and causal. CAU, SAL. Yes. These 3 circles, they enter into one another without invitation, and they don't enter when you invite. That's the problem. Sometimes they don't enter when you want. Many times you will be lying on the bed and rolling. You will not be able to get sleep. And many times when you are sitting and attending the discourse, you will sleep. So whether either they enter when you don't want, or they enter uninvited way. That is the problem. Yes.
What is the, I thought we're supposed to kind of go through life sort of connected with that deep spiritual. How is the causal related to the deep spiritual? I thought that's where it was.
That is the nearest layer to the spirit, to energy.
So wouldn't you want it with you all the time?
Yes, we wanted. But continuously if it enters into your being, you will not be able to do anything in the physical world. Even the spiritual energy, continuously if it is in the body, you will not be able to do all the work. You will be in the same ecstasy. You will be in that same energy. You think that continuously staying in the physical, in the spiritual layer is going to help? Continuously if you stay in the physical, spiritual layer, you can become like me. That's okay. Do you want that? Then you are welcome. You see, there are sometimes, some things, even in the spiritual layer, only the amount of energy which you can handle should be allowed to your body. Otherwise, it creates few difficulties. Let me explain a small story. Somebody goes to Ramana Maharishi, great Rishi, and asks him, Bhagavan, please give me some spiritual powers. Bhagavan says, fool, the powers which you have, that itself you are not able to handle. You don't have a maturity to handle. This guy said, no, I don't have any power. Bhagavan says, you are working as a manager. You have little power to remove somebody from work or to appoint somebody. You have certain amount of power based on which you can give job or remove somebody, or you can do certain things. With this power itself, you are not able to manage, you are not able to be matured, you are not able to relax at ease with yourself. That is why you want meditation. You have come all the way here. This power itself you are not able to handle totally. If you are asking, if you want more power, then how will you be able to handle? Sometimes, even asking more power is going to disturb. You must have enough of intelligence to handle the power. If you have enough of intelligence to handle the power, you will do good things. See, the whole world is suffering because the power is in the guys who are not able to handle it. Why so much of suffering? So many wars. Tell me, why so many wars? The power is there, but they don't have enough of maturity to handle it. That is why we go and hurt others. And then they have to hurt us. You understand? Whenever the power comes without the maturity to handle it, without the responsibility to handle it, it simply you destroy either others or yourself. For example, if a knife is given to a kid, either it will hurt others or it will hurt himself. The same thing politicians are doing all over the world. All over the world. I do not know what these guys are going to do, because all the nations have piled up atomic weapons which can burn the planet Earth 700 times. 3 months ago report, I do not know now. Now it may be even 750 times or 740, 760 times, I don't know. Just 3 months ago, I read a report which says we have atomic weapons piled by all the nations. We can burn the planet Earth 700 times. So they say, they are predicting about the Third World War, no? When the Iraq war was going on. That was the report I was reading. They say if there is a next World War, the Fourth World War will be only with stones. Means what? The next generation. Again, the whole humanity has to start. Fourth World War can never be with weapons. It can only be with stones. Because again the tribals has to be created, and the new planet Earth only has to be created. We have created the atomic weapons which can destroy 700, which can burn the planet Earth 700 times. Then imagine, so much of power without intelligence is getting accumulated. That's what I always tell people, either meditation or global suicide. Whether you meditate and become more intelligent and spread more intelligence, or we are going to commit global suicide. No other choice. Okay. Yes. Restless. The subtle body enters into physical body. Subtle body enters into physical body. That's why you get restless, excited, and not knowing what to do, disturbed. That is the thing. And when subtle air enters the causal body, insomnia. You will be lying on the bed, you will not be able to sleep, rolling on the bed. That's what? Insomnia. A deep restlessness in the sleep.